Running out of things to spend this respect on. I've I could still get the dwarven fragment thing. Got all the quick repairs, the Solomon Smith, ceremonial swordsmith. Bought the golden cannon. I'm gonna buy the other cannons. Yeah, yeah. Almost completed it, other than the cosmetic stuff, which truthfully I don't really need. Did hit 98 smithing today. 800k to go till 99. I will have to go mining again. I don't think I have enough bars. I definitely don't have enough Elder Rune bars. Let me check the other bars. Open. Got 852 Mithril bars. I don't know how far that would get me, though. Not far by the looks of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. 1.2k. Yeah. Probably not even worth it. Probably not even worth it. So I guess we'll go back to mining, get another mining level. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Legend has it of Butts is still working on his capes 2 months later. Still working on inverted capes. Oh man. That's funny. It's funny. Soon it will be me though. Not soon, but next year. I can't justify paying for 2 memberships, especially if I'm not playing very much, right? Um, who knows? Maybe my next year I'll be rich and it won't even be a factor. But yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Hey, what's up? I don't know when I last collected. It's been a long time though. But I want to showcase this. A lot of low-level seeds. The Aventos are nice. 640 those. Quorums. I guess there's some decent ones too. Lifetimes. A lot of seeds as well. Unfortunately, I think they all has to go in my bank. But yeah, I'm still doing the kingdom. I don't know if it's worth it. But I went ahead and refilled it anyways. Just going around buying feathers for Fletch. I could have been done with this already, but truthfully, I don't buy every day. I don't even buy every other day. The shops restock, not like daily. So you kind of have to buy every other day at the most. But I buy even less than that. I just buy when I remember. So yeah, buying those. No levels from dailies today. It's interesting watching all the videos about some of the backlash for the membership increase. I'm not like upset about the membership increase. I'm not even necessarily surprised. But like I already stated, I am probably though because of the membership increase, or a large part, not the only reason, but a big part of that is I do think I will only have one subscription going forward, or perhaps even stop altogether. I was already considered taking a break, and then some new life events are going to be taking place as well, which I'm not sure if we're publicly really speaking about yet. So I just don't know how much I'll be around and on the game. I just don't know. I don't know. It's also not a major focus of mine currently. I did play a decent amount last year. I think I admitted that I averaged, and this was on one account, though usually if I'm playing on one account, I'm playing on multiple accounts, right? But I think I did average like 6 hours 6 hours a day, which is pretty bad actually. It's kind of like embarrassing level amount of time. Like I probably shouldn't even play that much. So, but if you do, it was like around $100 divided by Well, here, let's do 6 times. How many days are in the year? 365? Is that right? That's a dumb question. Isn't that right? How many days in a year? 365, right? Yeah, 365. So if you do 6 times 365, that's 2,190 hours. And divide that by 100. No. So 2,190. 100 divided by 2,190. Oh, geez. I don't even know how to do this math. It's like maybe 4 cents an hour. That can't be right. 190 times 4. I don't know. It's a ridiculously low amount of money per hour. So it's for the amount I played. Well, but you got to factor in the 2 counts. So 2,190 divided by 200, or would it be 200 divided by 2,190? I think is what it is. So it's 0.09132 so what is that? It's $0, obviously. 0 cents even. It's like 1/10 of a cent for every hour. I don't know. Interesting. And that's with double the price, 2 memberships. So I don't know. It's just kind of something I've been thinking about a lot. I still enjoy RuneScape, but I'm getting to the point where I feel like I've got other things to do instead, even better things to do. Where is the shop? Am I in the right place? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And I've got a year to decide, right? It's not like anything I have to decide right now. As far as the YouTube channel, I do want to keep that up. I don't think, I think we'll slow it down. I don't think we'll continue with the amount of videos we've been doing. In February, if you include the YouTube short I did, we released 1 video every day. And that's not, I'm not exaggerating or anything like that. On average, because there was 28 days and we released 27 videos and 1 short. So if you include the short, we released a video a day. So obviously we need to slow it down from that, right? Because one, I don't think that many people, I don't know. I mean, some people were watching the videos, right? But I don't think a lot of people watch every video, which is fine. I don't know. There's just a lot to think about, right? A lot to think about. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to decide. I would definitely say there's probably going to be less RuneScape in the future. But that's not necessarily a problem. I don't know. It's just going to be different. It's going to be different. And, but it could also be, there's less RuneScape videos, but there just might be less videos in general. Might not just be RuneScape that there's less of. So, I don't know. I'm thinking out loud, but, sorry if you don't like that, but whatever. All right. Finishing off 99 smithing. Sort of. Gathering runes. I'm doing 500 more Elder Rune bars. So I did hit 102 mining today. 2532. Just getting the light anemic. I don't know. Light anemica. I don't know how to say that. So, anyways, that's what I've been working on. Did hear finally, officially, took long enough, but officially found out, clicked the wrong one, that Of Butts has quit, which makes sense. So, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know. I nothing like as far as people staying around and quitting. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. Nothing surprised me anymore with that. But he has officially decided to leave. I mean, honestly, when you look at it, I mean, he left 2 months ago. You know what I mean? At least 2 months ago. He just didn't bother to tell us that he quit until now. So, but I'm glad he finally told us. So yeah, we got an opening if anybody's interested. But yeah, I mean, is what it is. Well, still doing dailies. 81 thieving. Nothing really exciting. I haven't actually trained thieving yet, really. That's the thing with dailies. Like, it's such, like, it's too overpowered. Like, all my level 80s, I mean, I haven't really fully trained them, you know? Like, it's just been dailies. Jagex just throws XP at people. They throw bonus XP. I've got 190k bonus XP, and I need to go claim more bonus XP. The only reason I'd say it's not fully easy scape, right, is because the fact that levels I'll go to 120. Not all of them, but a decent amount of them. But yeah, it's just it's easy scape. It really is. Like the fact that you gain XP, but you don't have to even train anything, is wild. Like, I've never actually had a Herblore session. You know, it's just dailies or Herbie Werby. It's pretty sad, honestly. You don't even have to play the game. Well, unfortunately, dailies seemed like they're here to stay. Jagex made a post today. Post came out on the 16th. The hilarious thing was, it's called Patch Notes Dailyscape Overhaul. And it starts off with, it's a big week for RuneScape. Today makes the removal of large portions of Dailyscape. Well, you missed the biggest one right here. So, basically, the way I see it, you know, because I've explained why I don't like dailies. I've explained I don't think they're good for the game. You're not actually, it's not meaningful content. It's literally like you do a task, a random task, or if you're 99 everything and block everything else, you know, then you do a set task. It's meaningless. It gives you a boost in XP. People like, and I'm not going to answer that, but people complain, or they don't complain. They can, I don't know. They want their free XP. They don't want to actually play the game. I'm just kind of fed up. You know, so like there's the membership increase, which is fine, whatever. I said my piece with that. You know, Jagex can, you know, raise their prices if they want. But then they literally, let me find the post here if I can. They literally said they were removing dailies. That's what I don't like. They stated on the news post, they said that they were removing Dailyscape. I don't know. I can find it if you guys want to fight me on it. But yeah, I read it on the news post. I saw, but here's the issue. Big YouTubers like Prodox, which has 118,000 subscribers, puts out hate videos. Well, not hate videos, but puts out videos saying how he wants the daily grind to continue. And then apparently Reddit's been up in arms about removing dailies. I don't know, people I'm friends with been up in arms. My group's up in arms about the possibility of dailies being removed. It's not meaningful gameplay. I've tried to explain it multiple times that I don't like it, and I'm not going to change my opinion just because you think it's not a big deal for there to be dailies. And apparently Jagex agrees with you. So yeah, they're combating Dailyscape and yet leaving daily challenges that still reset every 24 hours. So they're not removing anything and improving nothing. And they literally say, they even open it up, Dailyscape turns gameplay into a chore list, number one. Number two, Dailyscape creates time pressure. Daily rewards can be extremely powerful and can accelerate progression too quickly. 3 points right off the bat. But because people complain, they're going to throw that all out there and do what they want. You know, that's the thing with Jagex as a company. They don't have much of a backbone. They fold under pressure quite frequently. I don't think they're going to fold on the membership prices, though, which is more of the importantness. Dailies. It does. I think is not a great system, right? Like I've pointed out multiple times, all these levels in the 80s, it's not like I've gone out of my way to train these levels. I haven't trained range. I haven't trained prayer other than through dailies. I haven't actually trained the skill, and I'm in the 80s, level 80s. That's not good. That's not good. It does make the beginning levels meaningless. I mean, I don't even know how to train. I mean, well, of course I know how to train, but what I'm getting at is, like, I don't know the efficient methods for, level 40s and 50s, because the real efficient method is what I'm showcasing right now. You do the little task that it gives you. So it says burn 10 logs, and then you collect and get extra XP. That's the real efficient way. And if you want to be even more efficient than that, after you do your dailies and your weeklies and your monthlies, then you log off and then just log in and do it again the next day. So according to this, looking at this list here, it looks like they're keeping Giant Oyster, Troll Invasion, Herbie Werby, all that stuff. That's the weekly. These are all my favorites, right? Let's see what the XP is. That took what? Less than 10 seconds? 27,000 XP in fire making. Now, I know it scales with your level. That's what the argument was, right? But that's still a ridiculous boost in XP. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I could argue with you. I'm not trying to change your opinion, because you're not going to change your opinion, but I'm definitely not going to change my opinion. So I kind of like, here's my takeaway from this more so than anything. Don't tell me you're removing something and then change your mind. Don't do that. And that's what they do all the time. Or they'll add something and then they'll take it away. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. They did also remove the wilderness events. I couldn't have done those anyways. So because of being on a group Ironman, we don't have the ability to do wilderness events. So that doesn't affect our accounts. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I don't plan to, necessarily play this game long term anyways. I just don't, I agree they're doing some positive things for the game. I don't think, I don't know, it's like I could do something positive, but then immediately turn around and raise the price on you. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like it increases too frequently. Another good point that's been brought up with the membership prices is, I don't know about a lot, but there are at least several MMORPGs that do give you access to multiple characters under one membership price. So that would be entirely different. You raise the price, but I can have all my members or all my accounts under one account, which I already do with my Jagex account, but you have to pay for the individual membership for each one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just don't agree with, like, you're saying you're getting rid of a system, and you even said in the system that says you're keeping the dailies, you even started off by saying why there's a problem with Dailyscape, and yet you then just say, well, we're still going to keep it anyways. It just doesn't seem like the best way to run things. I don't think they should have even said they were going to remove dailies at all. I'm not saying that it should just surprise us with every update, because I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't mind it, especially back in the day. I never really knew what updates were coming out ahead of time. It would happen. I'd be like, oh, what'd they update today? That kind of thing. But what I don't like is, don't say you're going to do something and then not do it. They did that with the Avatar rework. That's been in the works for many years, and I do think it's back on the table, right? But they did that to players many years ago. They said, oh, we're going to rework the avatars, and they never did. There's just a lot of broken promises. So I don't know, whatever. But congrats to my clanmates. You can continuously get XP for doing little to no work at all. Congratulations. Enjoy.